All right, so I'm just going to record this Aussie US dollar trade that I'm in at the moment. These arrows essentially, I misjudged the lot size, so I just had to close a couple, basically at break even, and then re-enter the correct lot size. But essentially, the reason for the long is I've been pretty bullish the Aussie for a while now, given the path of interest rates from the RBA, and I've been watching this key bit of data this week. CPI month-on-month data, which was just released about 10-15 minutes ago. I got in about 5 minutes after it got released, or pretty soon after. You can see a bit of an uptick compared to what was forecasted or what the market was expecting. So that's a bit of a bullish sign for the Aussie dollar on the backdrop of what was already a very bullish environment, given the inflation problem in Australia, as well as what's going on overseas. So all of this sets up for a pretty nice scenario to get long. So I got in long essentially on a break of these highs, and it's a good combination of a macro backdrop and data release lining up with a good technical setup as well. So I like this just as a technical setup. You can see if we've got 3 touches here. Push under, confirm this level, tried a few times to get back above it. So we've got a nice little flip, and then we've got a nice little imbalance back up. Came down, tested the bottom edge, and then we've pushed back up. So as we broke these highs, that's where I started to enter. So this is a nice continuation, a nice bullish continuation setup pattern that I like to look for. And then obviously on the backdrop of this CPI data release makes this a pretty nice, pretty strong bullish setup in my opinion. So in terms of targets, I'll watch how this goes. I've got a target up here at 72,203, but I'll just let it sort of tell me where to get out. I may even extend this further. I may even look to enter this again. So if we continue to sort of push up and we get another little swing back and another little setup that I like, I'll probably enter again and continue to enter this trade as we push up, just because now we've got the setup, the technical setup, but we also have this macro driver behind it with this key recent piece of data. It makes it an A+ trade in my opinion. It just gives it more validity. So I'm okay to get in with a bigger size and to sort of work this trade more, add to it as it pushes up. But yeah, we'll see how it plays out. So far so good. We've got a really nice push higher off the back of this data. So obviously traders are getting on the bullish side of things, which is good. So we'll see how it plays out. Alrighty, just a final update on this Aussie US dollar trade. I've just exited the trade there at the 7,200 level, so you can see that here. So I've just got out of the trade. It's Friday night Australian time, so I don't really want to hold the trade through the weekends. Who knows what can happen over the weekend, especially with everything that's going on at the moment. So happy to just take it off there. Really nice, straightforward trade. I basically entered on the break here of these highs off the back of some economic data for the Australian CPI that came out. And yeah, it was pretty straightforward. Nice breakout, pull back, held that area, and we just basically rallied off pretty straightforward. Nothing too concerning with the trade at all. So I can always re-enter next week if we do get a pullback and I see something else nice from there. But at this stage, this trade's done and dusted, and yeah, it was pretty nice, straightforward trade. And we'll just see what happens next week.